All right, plant number 17, Arbutus menziesii in the Ericaceae. This is your Pacific madrone, and this is a tree. It's got simple alternate leaves, and these leaves are spirally arranged on the branch, and they're kind of clustered towards the tips. These are evergreen leaves, and they're usually kind of a darkish green. This one is more yellowish green, and they are kind of leathery. They're thick, and they're either entire or they have very, very fine serrations on the margins, and they're usually kind of pale on the underside and a darker green and glossy on the top side. Let's look at the bark. It has, see how these leaves are spirally arranged? You have a leaf here, and then the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. Peeling bark, and especially towards the top of the tree, it's this smooth, kind of orangey, reddish, sometimes yellow, smooth bark that is photosynthetic. And when you go lower in the tree, you see the bark actually peels off and exfoliates and falls off. And then maybe later on the trail we'll see a larger one. I can show you a picture of what it looks like when it's a bigger tree, because it has dark brown bark, regular looking bark at the base of a really large tree. Pacific madrone can be a reasonably large tree. It lives in woodland and forests throughout lowland California, and gets into Oregon as well, and I think even into Washington. So I don't think it's endemic to the California floristic province. I think it's just a western coastal species. And it produces fruits that are small red berries, and they are edible. They're pretty tasty. They have a lot of vitamin C. There's a species in this genus that's endemic to Europe that is often planted, and they call that the strawberry tree. And you see them around campus, and they're very tasty. I love eating them. They look like big fat strawberries coming off a madrone tree like this with smaller leaves. What else? This is just a bit of trivia. Willis Jepson, the moniker, the guy who's the Jepson herbarium's named after, this was his favorite tree. So to sum up, Pacific madrone has simple alternate leaves that are spirally arranged on the branch and clustered towards the tips. They are leathery and glossy on the top, pale on the back side, with peeling bark, smooth towards the top of the tree and the top of the branches, and then you can often see peeling red pieces of bark coming off in the middle of the tree, or sometimes towards the base.